And we're back live at the 2015 Juarez Open fourth quarterfinal of the day here between number 1 Polo Gutierrez and number 8 Sebastian Franco from Cali, Colombia. Polo Gutierrez from Juarez, Mexico, so playing here in his home city. He was also the 2014 WRT year-end champion. He's a 3-time Mexican national champion and a world champion amongst just some of his credentials. Sebastian Franco is ranked number 8 here this weekend. He's from Cali, Colombia. He is a current doubles world champion and a consistent top WRT player in the top 10 for at least the entirety of 2015 season. He will also be competing in doubles at the Pan Ams in Toronto coming up later this month. Joining me now on the mic for this quarterfinal is our previous quarterfinalist, David Bobby Horn, who just faced Alejandro Landa. And will be joining us in just a moment, talking about his experience here at the Juarez Open and what we can expect to see against number 1 and number 8 here in our final quarterfinal. The winner of this match will continue on later tonight at 6 p.m. to play Alex Landa. But first at 5 p.m. we have Jake Bredenbeck versus Alvaro Beltran. Welcome, Bobby. How you doing? Yeah, that was a pretty exciting quarterfinal you just played.
Yeah, very tough. A little disappointed, but you know, Landa played pretty well today, and I'm looking forward to watching this match now. Enjoy some racquetball. Unfortunately, I'm out of the tournament now, so.
Dos botes. Punto.
All right. Looks like
2-0.
2-0 for Gutierrez, who's in those bright yellow shorts with his matching shirt, always bringing the style there, and Sebastian Franco representing Colombia.
Cambio.
And a side out for Sebastian. So, Bobby, what is your take on these two players? Different playing styles, and look at some stats here on how many times they've played each other before, but what are you willing to wager here?
Yeah, absolutely. Polo obviously has the advantage. This is a home city. He's definitely used to the bounce around here. Like you said, they're two different players. Sebastian's really a power player, and Polo's very controlled and counter punches. And right there's an ace serve from Sebastian Franco, and that's kind of what he needs to have a chance in this match. He needs to serve very well, especially that backhand side.
These two have matched up a couple times before in the quarterfinals, previously at the Monterrey Open in November of 2014, where Gutierrez won, and then again in San Diego at the San Diego Open in January, with Gutierrez winning just by the hair of his chinny chin chin 13-14.
Skip.
Sebastian is an easy one in the front court.
2-1. Buena bola, punto.
Very nice stab kill by Polo.
3-1. Buena bola, cambio.
One thing I was coaching Sebastian, I tell him not worry about acing Polo so much, but just get it in so that Polo's having to dig and get the ball and get himself a setup. He starts hitting a lot of shorts for Sebastian. It's really tough, but that works too
Franco.
right there. That's amazing right there. Perfect drive serve, ace serve, second one of the
2-3.
Yeah, some
first
nice
game.
serving from Franco so far.
Cambio.
Yeah, coming out pretty strong here in game one, both players.
3-2.
Wow,
Punto.
very tough shot, wrapping around. Polo still splats that ball perfect.
4. Sirve a 2. Cambio. 2-4.
Polo's got a little bit of tape there on his right arm. Kind of nursing his elbow just a little bit. Not exactly an injury, but a precaution. He was telling me earlier before this match.
Fuera. No. Paren.
And the ball went out of the court. That white part above the glass is out.
So that happened previously in your match,
Yeah,
right? So when
exactly.
it goes up there, it's as if there was no wall there and it would have just floated out.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I don't think Sebastian really should change up his serve too much here. Just keep hitting that
Esa
bomb
como
to the
pegó
left
arriba
until
del
Polo does
cristal,
something with it.
Es punto. 3. Sirve a 4.
Exactly.
No, skip. Punto.
Error there from Polo gives a point to Franco. He's going to tie it up here, 4-4.
4. Sirve a 4. Cambio.
All right, and a side out means they'll still be holding here at 4-4 in game one of our quarterfinal. The winner of this match will
4-4.
face Alejandro Landa later tonight at 6 p.m.
Cambio.
That's awesome. Good dig by Polo just to get to that ball. Sebastian hits the ball really hard. I don't know if TV does it justice. He hits the ball extremely hard, and these courts
4-4.
in altitude here and how the ball bounces is perfect for him to make a run here. See that ball rocket off, especially on this drive serve.
No, skip. Cambio.
Just short there for Sebastian. For those of you watching, we'd love to know who you
Cuatro
think is
sirve
going to
a
move on to
cuatro.
the semifinals tonight. So hit us up on Facebook at World R-Ball Tour or on Twitter. Who's going to win here? Number one, Polo Gutierrez, who is still in the battle for number one within 200 points of Jake Bredenbeck and needs to keep winning and go on to the semifinals here in order to keep that going. Or number 8, Sebastian Franco, one of the more powerful players on the WRT.
Punto. 5-4. Punto.
And Sebastian needs to figure out something else. He maybe needs to cut the Z serve off so
6-4.
that Polo doesn't get to the back wall, but he's waiting every time and having to shoot a very difficult shot from 35 feet and back. and basically giving Polo whatever he wants all the time.
Yeah, some smart
Punto.
choices there from Polo to go
7-4.
cross court while Sebastian stuck up
Tiempo.
at the front.
Sebastian Franco, 1 minuto.
Looks like Sebastian's going to go ahead and take a timeout. Gutierrez in the lead now by 3 in game 1. And we're back live in game 1 of our quarterfinal match between Polo Gutierrez and Sebastian Franco. I'm Laura McCormick with the WRT, and joining me for the pro side of the commentary is David Bobby Horn. David, what's it like playing here on the 3-wall court? 3 glass walls, what kind of challenges are there? Playing in Juarez, the altitude's a little different. You touched on that earlier.
Yeah, the court's very, very fast, first of all. And then you have the 3-wall glass that makes it even more difficult. And if any of you have played on a glass court, it's just something you have to kind of get used to. Fortunately, I've got to play on this since the first day I got here. At one match somewhere else, but all my matches have been on this court, so I was fortunate to do that. But it's not easy to see. I mean, you lose the ball in the background. This gym is full of dark backgrounds, and the ball kind of blends in with it. So
playing with that gearbox black ball kind of gets lost in some of the shadows here. And the timeout worked for Sebastian as he wins the side out.
4-7. Cambio. 7, sirve 4. No, piso. Cambio.
Sebastian, gotta be careful. Don't just stab the ball back there. Especially to a guy like Polo. He's a very control player, but at the same time, he's a shooter, so it's kind of a little different than you normally see. A lot of control players are passing and rally players, but Polo is looking to end rallies as soon as possible. Doesn't want to give him too many easy setups.
Cambio.
Yeah, even though Polo doesn't have like a huge lead, he looks comfortable out there in his shot selection. I mean, he plays pretty seriously when he's out there on the court. He's one of the most animated people off the court. But he has a lot of open opportunities, it seems.
Cambio.
A nice shot, though, from Sebastian.
Yeah, Polo definitely has 2 personalities, one on court and one off court.
Yeah,
a lot
completely different. Like polar opposites.
Buena bola, cambio. 7-4.
Players have been stuck here a little bit at 7 serving 4. We've seen that a couple times today, particularly in the Alvaro Beltran Alex Cardona match. They were stuck at 11.
8-4.
And there's Gutierrez with a point.
8. Buena bola,
There's a nice
cambio.
shot.
Well, 1 point at a time here in game 1.
Cuatro, 8. Cambio.
Sebastian hitting a bad
8.
serve that backhand,
Sirve 4.
but still got a setup and just didn't execute a shot. He's getting what he wants off that drive serve. He just needs to convert.
Piso. Punto.
And a point for Gutierrez.
9-4.
Now leading by 5 in game 1.
Cambio. Cuatro, 9. Punto.
Nice serving from Franco so far here in game one. At least 3 aces.
5, sirve a 9.
Hey, and if he converts on a couple of those setups, he's right in this
Yeah.
match. And he's still in the match, but he's closer in score, I should say.
Very talented young player.
Piso.
Again, gets
Cambio.
exactly what he wants, and just needs a little bit more focus to execute that shot, and should be an easy point for him.
What do you think it is?
9-5.
You think it's mental focus or a little bit of experience? I mean, I know he plays all the time. He's
It's just him
also
maybe
a
trying to make
champion.
everything too perfect instead of just making the shot. Another one.
Nice get from Polo.
Piso.
You know, and it's
Punto.
also frustrating when, I mean, right there he had a pretty good shot in that setup, and Polo
10.
still digs, and when
Right.
a
Sirve
player's just
5.
retrieving and retrieving and retrieving, it makes you
Starts
want to
to-
kill it even lower each time. So it's tough. It's mentally draining on you sometimes. It's what I like to do to people sometimes when I'm playing. It's a strategy. It's a great shot.
Punto. Tiempo, Sebastian Franco. 1 minuto.
Looks like Franco's going to go ahead and take a timeout. Gutierrez in the lead now, 11-5 in game one. And we're back in game one of our last quarterfinal here of the day between number 1 Polo Gutierrez and Sebastian Franco, who's ranked number 8 right now. Gutierrez kind of running away with it a little bit here at 11-5. These two were locked in the beginning, 4-4. And starting to see a little bit of a shift in momentum. My co-host Bobby Horn was saying if Sebastian Franco can just capitalize on a
11,
couple
sirve
more
5.
of those points, he'd be right in it. He's been serving really great. And I think it's just a matter of getting under each other's skin here so far in game one.
No. Piso. Punto. 12-5.
12-5 now for Gutierrez.
Cambio. 5. Sirve a 12. Piso. Cambio.
Just short.
Doce, 5. Piso. Cambio.
Tough there from Polo in the back of the court.
5,
Gonna give
sirve a 12.
Sebastian Franco the the side out that he's looking for. Sebastian Franco is playing doubles in the Pan Am coming up here in July. His doubles partners here with him competing this weekend as well.
Cambio.
And a quick side out for Gutierrez, who I'm sure wants to close out game
12-5.
one.
Cambio. 5. Sirve a 12. Buena bola. Cambio. 12. Sirve a 5.
He's got to be pretty pumped up playing here in front of his hometown, Juarez, Mexico.
Dos botes. Punto. 13-5. Piso. La vi piso. $14-5.
Game point.
Game point
going for
here
it.
for Gutierrez.
Primer set, Polo Gutierrez, 15
All right, Polo
a 5.
Gutierrez takes game one,
2 minutos y
15-5
continuamos
against
con el
Sebastian
segundo
Franco.
set.
We'll be right back with game two. Don't go anywhere.
Cero, sirve a 0.
Here we go. Anything can happen, as we've seen all weekend long. Game two is completely different ball game. Starting out 0-0. The winner will face Alex Landa tonight in the semifinals. All right, Bobby, after game one, any thoughts? Any new thoughts?
No, not too many new ones. Really, Sebastian just needs to keep passing and putting his setups away and doing
Buena
that
bola.
right there. Good shot. Pulled out, it skipped. It looked good on the screen.
1, sirve a 0.
And we are at 1-0, I believe. I think Sebastian served that.
Yes, started serving.
Punto.
That was a very nice serve. Good change up.
2, sirve a 0.
Two serving 0. There it is right there. That's exactly what he needs to do.
Franco
3-0.
starting out strong now, 3-0 in game two. Whoa, knocked the door open?
That's unbelievable.
Haven't seen that before.
I don't know if you guys can see that on TV, but the ball hit the crack of the door, and the door swung open. I'm not exactly sure exactly how that works and why it happens, but
Pretty surprising.
the door wasn't closed. There's a little latch on it, and I don't think the latch was locked in.
Polo dice que vuelve a empezar todo el set. No
Our
nada más
referee
el
forgot to
punto.
latch it on, and so we'll replay that point.
That
bien.
sounds fair.
I've never seen that
3-0.
happen. And the Polo running to where Sebastian's already hitting.
Nice anticipation.
Point for Sebastian.
Cuatro,
Hit a great shot. Now he's
cero.
converting on those setups. And he's up 4-0.
And a side out there for Gutierrez.
Good run.
0-4.
And a good side out by Polo. See if we can get it going here. Wow.
1, sirve a 4.
Perfect splat rollout. Amazing shot.
Piso. 2-4.
All right, with Gutierrez now in the service box, not intimidated at all by the 4-point lead from Franco.
Piso.
Side
Cambio.
out there for Sebastian.
4-2.
Something interesting to note, and I wonder if you've experienced it, Bobby, but I've heard from other players wearing the yellow lens glasses from Gearbox that Sebastian has on kind of helps with tracking the
Cambio.
ball against the glass, and we have the three glass walls here. Would you say Have you tried that before? Or is that
Dos,
something that's
cuatro.
true?
I've worn yellow lenses
Give
before.
some color contrast against the black ball and the black backgrounds.
Yeah, exactly. It gives you exactly some contrast. It gives you a different color to see
Cambio.
besides clear, and the ball kind of
Cuatro,
pops
dos.
a little bit more. I've never used them recently just because I like my red gearbox ones. They fit my head perfect, so I wear those. But Sebastian and
Punto.
Jake swear by them, so it's enough reason for anybody that plays on glass courts to buy them.
Cinco.
Yeah.
Sirve a dos.
GearboxRB.com.
Nice get.
Great rally.
Buena bola, buen rally.
I feel
Cambio.
like you saw like a nice soft touch, but a lot of wrist action
Dos,
there
cinco.
from Polo.
Yeah, and I think Polo has a good advantage. All the guys from here have a good advantage. They know the bounces. So even right there,
Punto.
Polo knows exactly the amount of wrist to use, and he just plays in
Tres, cinco.
these courts all the time.
We are playing here at Total Fitness Club and Spa in Juarez, Mexico, located in the Liverpool Mall.
Cambio.
And it's been a great facility and a great experience so far here this
5-3.
weekend. Great club.
Wow,
Punto.
great shot.
6.
Yeah,
Sirve a
Franco
tres.
definitely putting the pressure here in game 2, differently from game 1, where he's really still controlling the momentum and using much better shot selection.
Set up.
Piso.
An unforced error by
Punto.
Polo. Sebastian
7. Sirve a tres.
using Polo strategy against him, kind of going ceiling if he doesn't have a setup, and hoping that someone will give you an opportunity. Like you said, 3-wall glass, those back corners, you kind of get lost in sometimes. That's a great crack serve and a great conversion.
Buena bola. Punto.
He's really on top of it right now.
8-3.
Franco really in a groove right now with a good 5-point lead here in game 2.
Dos botes. Punto.
Yeah, and Sebastian's hitting that.
9. Sirve a
That
tres.
drive serve's tough. It's kind of cracking, but it's cracking really, really deep. It's almost like a wide angle pass, and it's hitting that side wall about 3/4 of the way back, and making Polo kind of trying to flick it to the corner. Should hit it again, maybe.
Punto.
Yeah,
That
timeout.
looks like a smart
Tiempo,
timeout
Polo
from
Gutierrez.
Polo. I was going to wonder
Un
when he was
minuto.
going to take that timeout. Franco now leading in game 2, 10-3. We'll be right back in just a moment. And we're back live here in game
Okay,
2
juego.
of our
10-3.
final quarterfinal here today between Polo Gutierrez, who won game 1 15-5, but now Franco in the lead in a completely different game, leading 10-3.
Punto.
That's good.
11-3.
Good start after that time. It's a good timeout by Polo, and Sebastian, if he can get himself right back into the rhythm, is going to be very successful. His drive serve is working very well for him.
Cambio.
Sebastian
3.
losing it in the glass.
Sirve a 11.
But a very, very nice run. Puts him up 11-3.
Nice gets. Wow.
Cambio.
Nice rally here in game 2. Frustrating for Polo for sure. We're going to wipe down the court a little bit.
Two great diving gets by Sebastian. He gets rewarded for hard work.
Interesting to see, like, it looks like Franco's getting under Gutierrez's skin a little bit. What do you think Gutierrez needs to do differently here in game 2?
Keep his composure and just play his game. Right now, Sebastian's serve is dictating everything. Like you said, Polo's getting a little frustrated with Sebastian just because Sebastian's getting to the ball, and right there he gets a little bit of a lucky bounce. But I mean, Sebastian deserves a lucky bounce once in a while if he's working that hard. It's kind of unfortunate for Polo, but it's kind of how it goes.
We're almost seeing a flip-flop. I mean, you were saying in game 1, Gutierrez is just picking up all those balls and frustrating Sebastian, and now it's the opposite. The opposite is true. Sebastian's hard work is paying off.
Well, Sebastian's drive sort of puts Polo on defense the whole time, and it's definitely a different game because of that. Set up.
Dos botes. Punto.
The other thing I'm liking from Sebastian right now is I haven't seen him hit a short serve at all. He has a very high percentage on his first serve, and that's very important.
Buena bola, cambio. 3-12.
Sebastian shouldn't be worried about the score. Just play. It's up by a lot. Get back in and get that side out.
Buena bola. Punto.
All right, and a point for
4.
Gutierrez.
Sirve a 12.
39-foot
See him in
overhead
this
splat.
situation too often.
Punto.
Some interesting spin there, it looked like off the side glass. 2 points in a row now for Gutierrez in game 2.
5-12.
Any advice from the comeback king, David Bobby Horn?
I wouldn't call myself the comeback king.
I do.
Once in a while.
I call you that the whole time.
I would rather just be get ahead and stay ahead, king.
Yeah, there you go.
Sometimes I do.
12-5.
The main thing is Polo just needs to sit there and win 1 point at a time. That's the only thing I can say. And
Yeah, 1 point at a time.
it's what I'm, for myself, that's what I think when I'm down. Just win each point. Even if I'm returning, I just tell myself, win that next point, and that'll get you going into a run.
Cambio.
Polo picking up on that,
5.
that
Sirve a 12.
deep cracking serve now. Kind of being a little more patient with it, knows it's coming, knows the angle. Sebastian needs to keep switching up his serve.
Punto.
Nice down the line there. Probably getting caught. I think jammed him up twice now.
And
so
we're at
far.
7-12 now.
6-12. Cambio.
Polo getting angry at the crack again.
12-6.
Oh, and
Piso.
another back wall crack. Every bounce is going for Sebastian right now.
13. Sirve a 6.
13-6.
13-6. Like literally polar opposite from game 1 when Polo won 15-5.
Yeah, and
Cambio.
Sebastian doesn't need to pinch that ball. Just keep it down line or cross court and make
6-13.
Polo go get the ball. He's up 13-6. Go for the easy shot. Polo has all the pressure to make the shots right now. Great
Nice
get.
get.
Another
Buena
great
bola,
get.
muy buena bola.
Whoa, whoa, that hit
Very
the front
good.
wall, right? Wow. 2
Cambio.
great gets in a row by Sebastian to win that.
It's tough to see. You see a lot of the players looking outside to their people and seeing if the shots are good or not. I know that during my match, Lando was hitting the ball so hard that I was just I was guessing half the time if it was good or not. Some of them look skip and they're like, and I look back at my team and they're like, It was not even close to skipping. I'm just like, what?
It's
And
hard to tell.
Yeah, it's, you know, you're kind of thrown off a little bit by all the stuff inside the court. It's kind of hard to see. And Sebastian dives and gets that one.
Trece
13-6.
seis. Piso.
Got away with a
Punto.
bad serve there. But he's switching up his serve and keeping
14.
Polo guessing, and he has game point.
Sirve
Try to force
seis.
us to a tiebreaker.
Game point, yeah, it'll be the second quarterfinal to go to tiebreaker.
Dos botes. Segundo
going
juego,
breaker.
Sebastian
Yeah,
Franco.
nice play here from Sebastian Franco. Final score
tercer set
15-6,
se
which
juega a
means
11
we're going to
puntos.
tiebreaker,
Solo
so
tienen que
we'll be
ganar
right
por un
back
punto.
with the breaker right after this.
Y
And we're back live for Game 3, the tiebreaker of our final quarterfinal here between Polo Gutierrez and Sebastian
sirve cero.
Franco.
A 11
Some
puntos.
polar opposites here. We had Polo Gutierrez taking Game 1 15-5. Sebastian Franco coming back in Game 2 and taking it 15-6, which means anything can happen here in Game 3. First to 11, that's how we play here at the WRT. I'm Laura McCormick,
0-0.
and joining me for his professional commentary is David Bobby Horn.
I like it.
Cambio.
Good start for Sebastian. Making Polo shoot from the backcourt, and this tiebreaker will
Cero,
all
sirve cero.
be decided by this man's serve right here. Serves well, I think he'll win the match. If he doesn't, I think Polo will win the match. Very, very educated guess.
Yeah. One of these two players will win.
La vi buena.
Yep.
Yeah, Sebastian's
was good
serving
too.
has been
Punto.
really great here today. Another ace.
1-0. Cambio.
It's a great shot. Not the best serve, but good
0-1.
enough. And Polo made a very tough shot from a low position. Wow.
Cambio. 1, sirve a 0. No, dos botes, cambio.
All right, and a side out for Gutierrez. His
0-1.
chance to score here, down by 1 in Game 3. Nice get.
No, paren, vuelve.
Replay called. I believe it was the right call. Rafa Filippini, our ref for this match. And he called a replay for Sebastian, actually. I think Polo thinks that he was trying to call a replay for Polo, but Sebastian wanted the hinder going to the ball. So correct call, and the guy's talking a little bit. I kind of wish the players were mic'd up right now.
0-1.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Maybe. I don't know if we could broadcast that part.
Punto.
And a point for
I kind of wish I was mic'd up when I
Gutierrez.
played once in a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
All right, well,
Uno,
we
sirve
could probably
uno.
make that happen, Bobby.
I just would like to commentate while
yeah, right, while you're out there.
Just kidding.
Buena bola.
That's just too good.
Punto.
Very nice shot.
2-1.
Gutierrez a little fired up there after that call. Gets him a couple points.
Piso.
Very close there for
3-1.
Sebastian.
Piso, cambio. 1-3.
Oh, what a
Cambio.
perfect pass.
3-1.
We got it.
Wow.
Got it and made the shot.
Wow.
De aquí.
That
Polo,
made
la vi
it.
buena de aquí.
I thought it was a good get, good shot. Polo a little frustrated. All I
Cambio,
could see was the
1-3.
get. Rafa saw the shot, but the get looked perfect from our angle. We're sitting here right on the dotted line and looked like he got it. One bounce, he got it. Wow.
Punto. Dos, tres.
It's amazing.
Buena
That's
bola.
so good.
Wow, another
Punto.
great get from Sebastian.
3. Sirve a 3.
That's going to tie it up at 3-3. 2 points in a row with great gets. Just making it.
It's a couple really, really great gets.
He's determined here this weekend. Got our towel boy out there, our up-and-coming player. Just kidding, Rafa Filippini. All tied up here in game 3, 3-3.
Juego.
The winner
Tres,
of
sirve a
this
tres.
match will continue on tonight to the semifinals. Those start at 5 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Punto.
Big serve there from Sebastian, who's been serving bombs all
4-3.
match. It's going to put him ahead by 1.
That ball first bounce was at 36 feet, give or take, and then it cracks in that corner. Very unlucky for Polo, but perfect angle hitting by Sebastian Franco. Oh, and a crack ace.
Punto.
Wow,
And that put
another
himself
big
up 5-3.
5. Sirve a 3.
2 in a row.
Oh, and
Piso.
it's easy setup.
Cambio.
Lack of preparation before he hits that ball results in a skip. Side out for Polo. See if Sebastian can try to
3-5.
hold him off here. Great
Punto.
serve, great shot.
4-5.
And there's a point.
Cambio.
And Sebastian's sticking with it. Pretty impressed. I've seen Sebastian play a lot, and I always say he's very talented.
5-4.
And he's just so streaky. And right now he's been pretty
Yeah.
consistent the entire second game and third game as well.
I would completely agree with that. Very consistent here today at the Juarez
And
Open.
another crack ace.
6. Sirve
Three.
Do we have,
4.
do we have an
Game 3
ace
alone.
count from Sebastian this match? No, it's a lot though, guys. It's a lot of. If you're watching at home, he has about 10, at least.
Ooh, almost again.
No,
Ooh,
piso.
and an error there from the back of the court.
Again, little laxy-daisy on the
Sirve
footwork
a
back to the
seis.
back wall. Guessing where the ball's going rather than putting his feet there and then watching the ball and able to hit it. Makes a huge difference.
No,
Ooh.
punto.
That corner's definitely been given some trouble today.
5-6.
All right, Gutierrez within one of tying it up here in game 3. Remember, it's first to 11.
Piso.
Perfect pass.
O dos botes, perdón. Cambio. 6-5.
This has 11-10, 11-9 writ all over it. This match is 11-10, 11-9 for sure.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth. Within
Yeah,
one.
pretty intense. Intense game 3. Game 2. Game 2, the tone changed.
Nice serve.
Cambio.
I like that Polo took that instead of trying to hold up. Sebastian on the
5-6.
floor. Just finish the rally. Get the for sure point. Bad serve.
6-5. Seis, cinco. Cambio. 5. Sirve a 6.
Some emotion from Sebastian. Very, very rare.
Crowd a little bit here on Polo's side, as he is from Juarez.
Tiempo. Polo Gutierrez, 1 minuto.
Timeout, Polo Gutierrez.
Gutierrez is going to go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be right back after this. The winner of this match will face Alex Landa at 6 p.m. And right before that, we have Jake Bredenbeck versus Alvaro Beltran at 5 p.m.
That's just
Cambio.
too good. Sebastian's striking the ball with extreme confidence and
Seis.
just putting the
Sirve
ball
a
exactly
cinco.
where he wants. He's choosing a shot, hitting a shot, and executing ever since the end of the first game.
6-5.
Crack ace. Good shot.
Cambio. 5-6.
A tough breaker here so far.
Dos botes.
Wow.
Cambio. 6.
Side out there for Sebastian.
Sirve a 5.
Wouldn't mind seeing Sebastian kind of change his spot in the box a little bit, give Polo a different look, and then in that same drive serve into that left corner. Wow. That's really good. Really good serve. Very nice get by Polo. And then that pinch right there is just, it's top-notch shot right there. You can't, ungettable.
7-5.
Sebastian now leading by 2.
Piso. Cambio. 5-7. Piso. 6. Sirve a 7.
6-7. Back within one again.
Easy.
6-7.
It's a good shot. It's amazing. That 3-wall shot in these courts is really good. It's almost better than a ceiling ball sometimes if your opponent doesn't cut it off.
7-6. Cambio. 6-7. Seis, siete.
Another side out.
Piso.
Ooh.
Cambio.
The shot Polo usually makes.
7. Sirve
Sebastian putting a
6.
lot of pressure on Polo to move laterally and do something with the ball at the same time.
Been such a tight game 3 so
Corta.
far.
Segundo.
Oh,
Cambio.
Wow.
Sebastian misreading that ball. A bunch of good gets. And I believe
6-7.
we have another side out, and we're at 6 serving
Still
7
at
again.
6 serving 7. Such a tight game 3. Incredible to see how it all changes from game 1, game 2. Game 3 is completely different.
Oh,
Wow.
Cambio.
Another side out. Still 7 serving 6.
7-6.
Whoa.
and what an unlucky bounce for Polo. It's been kind of that way since starting the second game.
7-6.
Still 7 serving 6. Oops.
Oh.
It looks like we
Ahora sí.
lost some power.
Yeah, we lost some power.
We have Polo Gutierrez and Sebastian Franco, who are staying warm out there on the court after our little random power outage. And now we are going to continue with game 3 of our last quarterfinal of the day. Current score is Sebastian Franco with 7 and Polo Gutierrez with 6. Here we go.
Cambio.
Side out there
6.
for
Sirve
Gutierrez.
7.
I wonder what kind of effect this break has on both players. There's a bit of momentum on Sebastian's side going into this. But
6,
now it's like,
7.
starting over again.
Yeah, exactly. I think it might have killed Sebastian momentum, if anything.
Yeah.
But and there's a
Punto.
quick point for Polo. Quick side out, quick point, and we're tied up 7-7.
7. Sirve a 7.
Both players are on the court warming up, so it's not going to
7-7.
change too much as far as the shots, but
I think it's
momentum
that,
it kills
that
a little bit.
momentum change.
Cambio.
Wow.
Maybe not.
All right.
There goes Sebastian
right?
with a great
Spoke
down the
too
line
soon.
shot.
Got Polo hitting the floor.
7-7.
7-7 in game 3.
Wow. Yeah, Sebastian's playing great today.
He's still
buen
really
rally.
focused after that
Punto.
bit
8.
of a break here
Sirve a
in
7.
between game 3. And he takes the lead now.
Thinking it was momentum earlier. I'm just thinking Sebastian's just playing.
He's
High-level
really
ball
focused
today.
right now.
Another great
Punto.
serve, great shot.
9-7 tiebreaker quarterfinals to play Landa tonight
Yeah.
in the semifinal, and he's playing awesome.
First
If he
to
wins this,
11.
we're going to see some serious power tonight in our
Yeah.
semifinal.
It's going to be pretty insane, and it all starts at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Corto. Segundo servicio.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Cambio.
Wow.
7-9.
7 serving 9.
Punto.
There's a good switch up by Polo. Usually when Sebastian goes cross court, Polo tries to go right back behind him. No, sorry. He tries to go down the line and put the ball down. Instead, he goes with a nice cross court back behind him, gets an easy point to bring us within 1 again here in the tiebreaker.
So close here, and Polo is still fighting to hold on to his #1 position. If he loses here today, he'll lose that
Ocho
#1
sirve 9.
position.
Punto. Nueve iguales. Tiempo, Sebastián Franco, 1 minuto.
Tied up here 9-9. We'd like to thank a special partner here this weekend, the Reaching Your Dream Foundation, who Bobby Horn is actually one of the recipients of some of the benefits from Reaching Your Dream, who is helping support young professional athletes reach their dreams of playing professionally. If you guys want to check out more, you can go to reachingyourdreamfoundation.com, and they're looking for donations to help make tournaments like this possible, help get the players to those tournaments as well, and help them reach their dreams of playing professionally. Looks like that timeout is over, and it's tied up here 9-9. Tensions are high now. You did call an 11-9 tiebreaker,
Polo Gutierrez.
but I don't remember, who did you say would win?
I told you, it all depends on Sebastian's serve. Good shot. And
Piso.
yeah, good call.
Cambio.
Thought for just a second that Rafa might have called that good and popped up just a little. And Polo didn't even try to take it, so that's pretty honest of him. We're at 9-9.
Still
9-9.
tied. Super
These serves
tense.
are big here.
No, corta, corta. Segundo servicio.
All right, we'll get a second serve.
Oh, and an unlucky bounce. That's a good little serve right there.
Yes.
It wasn't your conventional,
Sirve
but
a
that back
nueve.
corner, he kind of hit it straight in, so it sticks on there. But we have match point for
Yeah.
Sebastian Franco.
No, corta.
Ref's calling it short.
I saw it good.
Still match point now for Sebastian Franco.
Yep, Polo saw it good too. Missed call by Rafa. Polo, myself, and everybody in the crowd thought it was a good
Segundo
serve.
servicio,
And
10-9.
And everybody
that's
else.
how it goes. I mean, Sebastian's hitting so hard, it's tough to see. Great serve. That's
No,
match.
no,
That's
partido.
match. Match Sebastian
Oh,
Franco.
wow.
The ball went out of the court.
Done.
Well played match. Great serving by Sebastian. We're going to see Sebastian Landa
Partido.
and
Sebastián Franco.
Sebastian Landa, excuse me. Sebastian Franco versus Alex Landa.
11-10.
It's going to be some crazy
Ahora vamos a tomar
semifinal matches here tonight.
Un
Sebastian
minuto para
Franco taking this
revisar a los
match
jugadores.
11-9 in the tiebreaker.